Hi, this is Ilma Art Studios photograph for today. A beautiful scene, a landscape in the countryside. Hi, check my website at ilmaarts.com for more artworks and photographs. Today I'd like to share Jude 18 verse 2 to 19. It says, "They told you that in the last times there would be scoffers whose purpose is to satisfy their ungodly desires. These people are the ones who are creating divisions among you. They follow their natural instincts because they do not have God's Spirit in them." Here's my poem. Beware of scoffers. When someone scorns you or puts you down, run to Jesus Christ, who is God's one and only Son. Scoffers will satisfy their own ungodly desires. They create conflicts and make people cry. Scoffers follow their natural instincts. They believe in lies and continually sin. Be careful that you don't get dragged by them. They usually point fingers at others and blame. Here's my essay. We were warned in the Bible that in the end days there will be a lot of scoffers whose purpose in life is to satisfy their ungodly desires. They are the source of division among God's people. They don't live spiritual lives and are prompted by their natural instincts. They are similar to animals who live only based on instincts. They just gratify their own desires and do not care about how they get it. They are so wrapped up in getting what they want and devoid of what it does to others. They couldn't care less if they hurt someone as long as they satisfy their flesh. Beware of these scoffers. Don't let them pull you down. Prayer. Lord, protect me from scoffers and their greed and pride. Reflection. Have you ever encountered a scoffer in your life, and how did you deal with them? Yeah, I've lived with some scoffers. I have actually been in a relationship with one or maybe two or three people who haven't stopped ridiculing and making a mockery of God's truth and put down others, especially those who are believers. It is very difficult if you are a new Christian, because you can be dragged and pulled down by these very negative people whose purpose is only to just get what they want, and mostly what they want is very selfish in nature, or it's only about gratifying their own desires. So, but when God showed me how to deal with them through His Word, because also in God's Word it tells us to pray for these people. Pray for your enemies, pray for those who mock you, pray for those who hurt you, because they cannot continue to hurt you if you constantly pray for them, because somehow your prayer will bear fruit in their lives, whether they know it or not, or whether they accept it or not. So I think how to deal with these people is just looking back how Jesus dealt with people who are scorning Him and putting Him down and making a mockery of his being the Son of God. So I think we have to follow Jesus' example how to deal with people who are scoffers. But we are warned in the Bible that we should not be pulled down by whatever it is that they're doing, because that they are driven by their own natural instincts and not by the Spirit of God. When people have the Spirit of God, they do what God says. They are peaceful, joyful. They don't entertain conflict. They embrace peace. All these things are very important, so that that the scoffers will have no effect on you and will not be able to pull you down. Thanks for watching, and I hope you check my website at ilmaarts.com for more artworks and photographs. Have a blessed day ahead of you. God bless.